Me hungry.
I know. Napkin.
So good.
Sit inside. And mustache. What's up with mustache?
Chili?
Oh shit.
Chili?
Ooh. Oh, do you have
It's my last bag.
What? No way.
Telling you. It's stale. It's been here for a while. I'm savoring it, that's
Oh
why.
my god, no.
It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. Pour? What? Smell it. It's yours.
No, I know. Let me see. Why? When? How long has it been sitting? Well, once you open it.
Yeah. But I was like, it's good. It's fine.
Yeah, it's good. But the fresher the better.
Yes. Of course. What is it called? Banh mi, right?
Banh mi. Yes, banh mi.
I always forget.
Why? What do you call it?
Vietnamese sub.
Sandwich.
Vietnamese sub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Vietnamese.
It is, but I'm saying like the proper
Banh mi.
banh mi.
Banh mi.
Banh mi.
What's that?
On the menu. It was
Gala.
It was just called savory crepes.
I literally said Gailan. But you know how it sounds the same. I'm so sorry. Okay.
I have a present for you.
What? Oh my god, what is it?
Close your eyes.
I'm scared.
Close your eyes.
Is it a puppy? Oh my god, is it a puppy?
Stop. Here.
Oh my god! Hi guys!
Welcome back to another mukbang. Ooh, I am excited for today's meal.
No Korean barbecue.
Yes, I know from the last, if you guys are keeping up with our mukbangs, we did say we wanted barbecue, Korean barbecue. I actually wanted Korean fried chicken. Like this restaurant has the best, and for some reason it was out of
out of stock.
So, yeah, out of stock, sold out for a while now. I've been waiting for it to come back, but anywho, they didn't have that, so I was like,
Anything's good for me.
We got the second best thing. Right now
gosh.
we have, I wanted to try these mini banh mi.
Banh mi.
I always call them Vietnamese sub, but
They are Vietnamese.
they are. So we have mini ones to try. There's 3 different types. This one
Is this barbecue duck?
barbecue pork. Yeah,
Pork.
the fatty pork, like the pork belly.
Ooh, so should we have this or?
Yeah, do you want to have this one or you want to have a full one? This is
it doesn't
barbecue
So you could like
grilled
have
chicken.
each.
Half of
like,
each. Maybe I should go get a knife.
Oh, yeah, that's probably
You
a
think
better
so?
idea. So then we can get like a taste of. Okay, go.
BRB.
Okay, hurry up, your battery. Hurry up! Ooh. Wonder how old this is. Oh, I was gonna have your never mind. Candy.
Oh yeah. So
Make sure you don't tip it.
yeah, that's the problem. And then we also got some. I have chili flakes in the front here. Fried chicken wings, Vietnamese style. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I'm sure it's still tasty. We got some spring rolls here. This
Salad
is
roll.
Salad roll. This
I
is
call them
spring
salad roll.
Yeah, I know. It's like. Yeah, anyways. This is spring roll.
Yeah.
Deep fried egg roll. You can also call it egg roll.
I'm curious about this.
This is on the menu. It's called savory crepe. So, yeah, it's crepes and then it has...
Aha, it's like Vietnamese pancake.
Ooh, yeah. It has shrimp
Yes.
and
Can
garlic.
we try this first?
Yeah, you want to try?
Yeah, where's the dipping sauce for?
This is
one?
the dipping sauce. This is for...
This?
Yes. And this is for the chicken.
Ah.
Okay. I'm gonna do...
What about this?
This is this one as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to try this first?
Yeah.
I want to try this first. It has
Came
shrimp.
with ooh, I'm gonna get the one with the shrimp.
Yeah, they all have shrimp.
No, this one doesn't.
Oh, we got ripped off. Cheers. Cheers. You know what it reminds me of? Like Khanom Kok in Thailand.
But like a food version.
A savory kind.
Yeah. It's good. Wow. I'm not sure what it's called in Vietnamese, but yeah.
I think it's literally pancakes. Like they have that for breakfast, I think.
Breakfast?
Because there's like different versions. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
You know how they make like pancake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like spread it out like egg, like
Yeah,
omelet.
yeah.
And they put fillings inside and they fold it.
Yeah. I've seen it online before. I'm gonna try to cut this as evenly
Oh, that's fine.
as I can. Ooh, look at the inside. It's like stuffed.
Ooh.
Right
I-
here.
Should I try the...
Right here. Look at that.
Are we trying that first?
You want to try this first?
Sure.
There's so many things to try here.
I know.
But first, I have a present for you.
What? Oh my god, what is it?
Close your eyes.
I'm scared.
Close your eyes.
It's closed. I'm scared. What is it? Is it gonna bite me?
Close your eyes, okay?
Is it a puppy? Oh my god, is it a puppy?
Stop. Here.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You guys, if you watched the last two mukbangs,
Oh my god!
you know what I'm talking about, okay?
Oh, you haven't?
I have it. That's what I was doing upstairs, trying to look for it, trying to prove you wrong that I still got it.
Well, guess what? I owe you a dinner. Wow, you actually have
20 years later.
It is so rusty.
It needs to be cleaned.
Oh my god!
Silver, of course.
That is so awesome! And look, I still remember this like Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that's why I
whatever. The pink sailor, whatever Sailor
She was,
Moon.
like, my
Sailor Moon
favorite.
was like our favorite. Oh my god, I can't believe you found it. But like, why?
Why what?
Why?
I actually gave it to Emma. You remember I called her up like
I wish
10
I
minutes
could
ago?
show
I called her up,
Oh.
Emma, come here, right?
Yeah.
And then I asked her, I'm like, do you remember that? Because I was looking for it.
Don't tell me Emma
everywhere.
found it.
No, Emma had it. I gave it to her
Oh, Emma had it
in her little like chair
Oh my
that
gosh!
stores stuff, right?
Wow, I
So,
am literally shocked. Because, yeah, I guess now it would make sense because you're like, okay, maybe I'll give it to Emma.
Yeah.
But then you'd think it'd be all rusty like this.
It's not. You just gotta like polish it. It's silver. It's
Yeah.
silver tarnishes
Yeah,
after
but
a
the
while.
inside,
You can
right?
clean it.
Am I wrong here? Or
No,
anyways?
you can clean it.
Wait, let me just go wash my hands.
Okay, so yeah, I got it.
Wow. Wow.
I win.
All right.
Free dinner. I'm gonna vlog that dinner. I'm gonna tell you guys why this dinner is on her.
Good for you for keeping all your junk. Order.
Order. No. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
I guess.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one.
So what are we trying next?
Why didn't I even think like when you said you had a present for me? Because we literally was talking about like the other day.
Yeah.
So that's what you're eating. I thought you cut this.
I don't know. I got distracted.
Okay, yeah. Let's just eat now first.
This looks really good.
Ooh, is it veggie one? Ooh.
With pork. It really shocked you? Or you legit thought I didn't have it?
Because why? One, you don't play.
No, I don't.
Two, it's old.
I actually don't know how to play a flute. Emma opened it. She was gonna like test it out and blow it. I was like, don't. Because Andy's gonna know that I got it.
God. Yeah, I'm like 3. I don't know if it was like a sentimental thing, which I don't see that because it's just something you took in was it high school?
Yeah,
For like a
grade 8 or
semester.
something, yeah.
Yeah, for like a semester.
music?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you had to. Like, you know how you had to pick an instrument?
I honestly
You know
couldn't
what's
tell
funny?
you why I kept it for all these years.
I don't remember having an instrument in grade 8. Maybe because I chose choir instead of band.
Ooh.
Wow.
That reminds me. One of you guys asked how our high school days was in one of the questions. So this will be the answer to that. So you never
know.
choir. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah?
No.
Choir?
No.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that would have been you like, ooh.
Like a ghost sound?
Yeah.
Try this one here. Yeah. So you took choir.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So if you guys live in North Van, we actually...
Maybe you recognize us, I don't know. We were the losers.
No, we weren't.
Just joking.
Did you like high school?
You know, honestly, I didn't didn't really mind high school. I didn't really love high school. Like, it was just school. And I was going to school. You know, I think I remember most of the time, like, after school with my friends.
Like when 3 o'clock hits.
Like, where we went.
Where'd you go?
Arcade.
Yeah. We lived in North Van.
Hung out at the Key.
The Key, Lonsdale Key. So if you're in like the Lower Mainland, you know what the Key is all about. Back 15 years ago.
This is good.
That's really good. I love the lemongrass.
Lemongrass
they
chicken,
have
right?
Fresh lemongrass mixed in there too. Yeah, we hung out a lot in Lonsdale Key and the arcade.
Because I think the reason why mainly was Lonsdale Key was like the exchange point for the bus. So all the
bus.
like, it was like the hub there. So you had to get off there to switch buses to like go home or wherever you're going after school. And it was easy. Like if it was time to go home, just hop on a bus and you just go home, right?
I love taking the bus back there.
Yeah, I don't remember if I liked it or not. I really don't.
Really?
I do though, however. Remember, like, you know when it's like...
I mean, when it's walking.
True.
I walked from Lonsdale all the way up to where we live.
Lynn Valley?
No,
At that time?
the 17th.
17th?
17th Street. So it was like 17 blocks.
Dude, 17th Street, we were still in elementary school.
No.
Yeah.
We lived on
No.
Keith Road too.
Yeah,
What do you want about?
Keith Road. Yes, Keith Road, not 17th Street.
Okay, I was thinking of Keith Road.
Oh, there's a big difference there.
It's like 5 blocks.
I know. Different area, too. Anyway.
Yeah.
So you walk from Lonsdale to Keith Road. That's not even far. Anyway. Wow. But you see what I mean? Like, I always say, like, every child has, like, different points in their lives where they, like, remember things. You don't know what each person is going to remember. Like, I remember different things. She remembers different things. Like, my mom remembers different things. Like, that's why I always worry.
She remembers it all.
Okay, my mom doesn't remember anything. And that's why I always worry about, like, Emma and Nico. Like, what they're going to remember. Even though, for us, it's like, oh, good memories. Oh, Disneyland, Tokyo, Thailand, da, da, da. Who knows what they're going to remember.
Oh, there's a couple of, like, standout memories that kind of, like, shocked me. Like, why would you remember that moment? Like, Emma, number one, she hates Disneyland Castle.
She has, like, this grudge.
Like a big grudge against Disneyland California. So her, was it 4th birthday? You were there. So we took her to 3rd or 4th birthday.
I think it was 8.
No, she wouldn't dress up in a
She was a little older.
Was it 5th birthday?
Maybe, yeah.
I gotta look back.
I think 4th is a little young.
Something,
No.
but she was able to do that whole
Princess.
makeover, princess, you know, makeover. But anyways, we took her to Disneyland for
Oh yeah, she was Cinderella.
the first time that she can actually remember. Like, she went there when she was a baby, and the castle was under construction. And Emma is like, you know, Cinderella. She loves Cinderella.
Disney
She
princesses.
loves the castle. And she
Sleeping
was
Beauty.
looking forward to see the castle, but the castle was blocked off. And it's one of those things where, why would it be blocked off on my birthday? You know, we're here to celebrate. So that was a memory that she, like,
It stuck.
It stuck.
It stuck.
And she never wants to go back.
But you have to tell them, like, what's the whole, like, even up until today, every time we say, Emma, wasn't it like recently, not recently, but like 2-3 years ago, you drove down, the castle again was under construction.
Was it?
Yes. So she had the castle under construction twice.
Poor thing.
And then, when Aaron and I went to Tokyo, Disney, it was under construction there. Because I was like, don't worry, Emma, I'm gonna take a picture of the castle.
Yeah, so it's, I guess it's understandable that she...
Looking back, you're like, yeah. But the grudge she
way.
has against this Disney castle thing is incredible, man.
I hate
Like, it's almost like, I don't know how to erase this. Like, not even erase, like, how to even, like, get her back on the horse.
Yeah, get her over it and like kind of like change your mind.
Yeah. So in a way, it's kind of like, well, okay, if we make it to Japan, like it's a big deal. If we make it to Japan.
She was like, I would love to see the castle in Japan. But I would not want to go to California. That's one of the things she said. So
crazy.
And then Nico was the whole wet shoe thing that he always talks about. I think he talks about it because you and Aaron always bring it up. He's like, don't forget, Nico. Make sure you got extra socks. And you don't want to have that.
No, the
shoe. What did you say? Shoe situation.
This is the worst shoe situation I've ever had in my whole entire life.
He said it so innocently.
He was 3.
Yeah.
He was 3. We went up to Grouse or Whistler. Something like that, and we weren't really prepared. And it was snowing. It was covered. It was white, and we were gonna go for a walk in the village. And I was like, oh well, Nico's not really like. You know, like he didn't bring his snowshoes. All he had is rain boots, right? And then so Nico's like, oh no, it's fine, whatever, right? And so we were out there for about an hour, and then we came back in and we were gonna change to go have dinner.
Yeah.
Then Nico takes off his shoes, and then he goes, Auntie, feel my feet.
Aww.
And then I felt his feet. I was like, they were icicles. They were
It had
frozen.
a puddle of water inside.
And he took his rain boot and went like that. I was like, I felt so incredibly irresponsible. Like, and then I was like, oh my God, Nico, we should go inside, grab you some, you know, maybe warm your feet up. And he goes, yeah, Auntie, I think this is the worst footwear situation I've had in my life. And Aaron and
like Aaron you're 3 years old.
Yeah, Aaron and I were sitting in the back. And he just said it so like nonchalantly, like an adult talking to one another. It's like, you know what? This is probably the worst footwear situation I've ever had in my life. That's exactly how he said it. Me and Aaron were like, we of course burst out laughing. He's like, oh my God, we feel so bad. Like, and up until this day, he still remembers.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I felt like that was a long story.
No, it's a good elaborate story. But the thing is, he never said anything to anybody that he had a wet sock or a wet shoe. So
but he's a child. He's like playing. He probably forgot about his foot. Right?
Try this.
Until he got into the car. When the fun is over.
Yeah. He's like, oh, my shoe.
Yeah. My feet, they're frozen.
Yeah. Anyway, sidetrack from like what memory lane was like in high school.
But, yeah. What did you think about high school?
I never really liked high school. I didn't really like my friends either. Like, it was like, I had like good friends, like couple, best friends, like you know who they are. But other than that, they were just like people that you just hung out with.
Because they're there?
Because they're there and you can't be friends with anybody other people than those groups, people. So, I have sriracha. But I mean, they were like nice friends, but I just felt like I was always like, outcast. Even though they didn't treat me like an outcast. Like I didn't belong. Maybe because I was the only Asian in the whole group.
You know, now that I think of it, you had a lot of like Caucasian friends.
Yeah.
Whereas I had a lot of, actually all of it, probably 99.9% of my friends were all Asian friends.
My grade was all Caucasian.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was only a couple Asian. I had a guy best friend.
High school, right?
Yeah, high school. I had a guy best friend from grade 8 to grade 12. And we just hung out together. So, that was... And I didn't really like high school. Like, I was...
It's funny because during high school, I feel like I didn't even see you in high school.
No.
Because grade 8 to 10, I think I only saw you at home, sometimes maybe in the hallways. Like, I'm thinking.
Yeah. We pretty much were like, I feel
like we weren't even friends really. Like we were that, you know, like if you guys ask us, oh, do you guys ever fight? I think those were the years that we wouldn't get along at all. Our high school years.
We had like different sets of viewpoints and I think we were just like in our own little zone and like didn't like either understand or just like kept to ourselves mostly. Because we moved quite a bit too.
Quite a bit.
So that I think definitely affected.
Come to Canada, stay there for 6 months, and move to Thailand for 6 months. Canada for 6 months, Thailand for 6 months. We did that, I think, throughout high school. That's why I think high school was really hard for me.
Same.
For me, personally.
I think that's why I didn't really like.
Maybe that's why I didn't really remember a lot of things. Because looking back now, I think I tend to block out all the bad things that happened to me. Whereas you remember all the bad things that happened to you. It's like weird.
Yeah.
Kind of
like you lived, like I was in Thailand with Owen and you were here. And I couldn't understand why that was.
why didn't I go with you?
Yeah, why didn't you come along with us?
Like, why didn't
Was Mum with us?
Why didn't
Mum was with you and I was there. This is getting like, you guys.
So go breathe. Yeah, actually, I don't know.
Right? Memory lane. I don't know.
Like, how old?
I don't remember.
You need to call Mom right now.
But me.
This is shredded pork.
Shredded pork? Is it shredded pork? Am I trying the same thing as yours? Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
me.
Oh no, you're getting the barbecue duck.
oh,
No, barbecue pork.
Pork belly.
Pork belly. You know, I love the jalapeno in here. It's so good. I'm just trying to see where it is so I don't catch it in my throat like last time.
That's good. So we do have a couple questions.
Are we actually
I don't know
moving
if how far of a questions I'm gonna get to.
Are we doing them now?
Yeah. Some, I guess.
Are you sure?
At least answer some of your questions. Why? Do you have anything else
No.
to elaborate on the high school? That's my question.
No, because I don't remember a lot of high school either.
Yeah. But like, what's the best years of your life?
Best year?
Your favorite years?
Like, does it matter?
Your age? No.
Doesn't matter if it's in high school?
No.
I think it was the year that I could, the year
The year that you were free.
The year that I was free, yeah, basically, because
Pay for your own bills.
I bought my own car, and I literally remember I was so proud of my first car because
What was your first car?
Honda Civic, my red
too.
Honda Civic.
That got stolen.
Yeah, but I got it back.
You got it back,
because that son of a gun took it for a joyride across the frickin' freeway. No, sorry, that was my second car. No. I'm confused now. The car that got stolen was an Acura Integra.
Yeah. What was your first car?
Acura Integra.
So that's your first car, not a Honda.
The Honda Civic was my first car that I bought myself.
What color was it?
Red. The Integra was red too. But the first car that I drove was owned with somebody else. Right?
Right. I don't remember your first car.
The red Integra.
But you said that was your second.
That was my first.
The one that got stolen.
Yeah, that one. The Civic never got stolen.
Okay.
It was a brand new car.
But I don't remember the Civic, so that's why. I don't remember having a Civic.
No way.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking, your first car was your Integra.
I drove it all, Coquitlam years. Yeah. Coquitlam years.
Honda Civic.
I
had a Honda Civic
The red
too.
2-door Honda Civic. I'm gonna show you a picture. She'd be like, oh, the one I drove Grandma and Grandpa around. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I would say the year that year because I remember because I was so proud of my car, and I just literally I almost feel like I lived in my car. Yeah, went to work every day, literally hauled my friends around and yeah, I just enjoyed like being able to like do that on my own. That was like the first thing, first accomplishment for me. I guess.
Getting your own car.
Getting my own car, and then I just fight with mom, just get in my car, go. Yeah, I'm out of here. Bye. I don't know when I'm coming home. Slam the door. And
then she would come to me like,
can I stay with you? So funny.
yeah.
That was the same car I drove you and Ed's first apartment.
You had more cars than that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Me and Ed didn't get together. This is like
later on. I had that car for so long.
But that's not your first car. We're talking about your first car. Your
No.
Integra? Oh, you're talking about your Integra. No. Are we in the same page?
No, we're talking about my proud years.
Oh.
My God, never mind. Cut. Okay, what about you?
Me?
Yeah. Proudest year. When you were free.
I guess when I was like, I remember mom not wanting to drive me anymore. I was like, screw this. I'm gonna go get a job.
This was when? Like when you were in high school still?
No, this is when we lived in Coquitlam. Yeah. So she wouldn't drive me. I had to walk down the hill to work.
Oh my God. The Coquitlam hill?
Yeah.
It's a long hill.
Forget this. I don't need this. I'm gonna be independent. Yeah, and then, like, I guess a month later, I got myself a car.
Which one?
And that was like, yeah.
Which one? Your first car? Not the Blue Beetle.
No, the Blue Beetle was mom's car.
Yeah, because
No.
you drove that, but that's
No.
not your car.
No.
Yeah.
I bought my own car. I got a
Silver Honda
a
Civic.
white.
Oh, white.
White.
Yes,
Okay.
white.
White.
See? I swear we got it the same dealership.
Honda Civic Reverb.
Yeah.
That was my first car. Or was it a Honda? Maybe it was a... No, yeah. No, it was.
It was Honda something.
Yeah, it was a Honda Civic Reverb edition that didn't have the freaking power button window.
Hey, how do I open this window? You gotta roll it. Okay, I was like, what? You don't have an automatic window? You gotta
it was
roll.
a brand new car. I didn't even know that it was a function that was...
An upgrade function? You're like, no, I'll take the cheapest model.
It was like the basic
lowest.
model, right? No, the Reverb didn't have windows.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of those, it was like stock. You couldn't have automatic windows.
Because you didn't
back then.
pre-order.
No,
probably why.
that model didn't have it.
Oh.
I clarified with
Weird.
the guy that sold it to me because we're also friends with him, and he's like, no, this model doesn't have. I was like, what? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh. He probably assumed like you knew.
No. Weird. Oh, that was my first car. So,
But that's like your proudest like years.
yeah, getting on because getting my car, and then later.
And then later you disappeared, never came home, moved out.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I had
No.
to cover your ass for so long. So many years.
We were a little rebellious against mom. Because she was, I think back then she was very traditional.
Yeah. Looking back, I do feel bad. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're such little.
Back then. But
No,
we're
because-
not now. We're
No,
like
because
angels.
we didn't get it.
No, we didn't get it.
And you know how she's very like quiet. She doesn't explain anything to you. She just expects you to know it. And it's kind of like, well, we didn't know why you're like that. You didn't explain why we couldn't do this, why we couldn't do that, why. No, nothing.
Yeah, I remember mom like waiting up when we were out clubbing. She was like, why do you come home so late? And it was like 2 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning and she was still up and awake. She's like, why are you coming home so late? I'm like, because we're out.
Yeah,
Right?
because we were out.
He's like, you know, when you have kids, I remember the line.
Oh,
When you have kids,
it's funny. I never.
you will know, like, how I feel. And I do now.
Yeah, I don't remember her giving us that like.
She did it to me.
Not me.
Not you, probably not, because you never listen. So at least I like if she tells me something, like I would feel like remorse about it a little bit. And,
You know what the thing is though? I feel like this might be a little bit deep. Maybe I shouldn't say it. No, never mind.
too deep.
It's too deep.
Too deep to the ground.
No, it's only deep if you give it deepness. But anyway, I feel like at the time, like, I don't know, it's almost like, you know, she took us out of Thailand. She took us here. I understand now. She wanted us to have a better life, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But it was because my grandparents raised us, right? Like, it's almost like they're our parents. And it's almost like she never really was like they're there.
Because she was out working. Yeah.
Yeah. So I, of course, being a typical teenager, like, was like,
Yeah.
well, you never this and that and that. Why should I listen to you? You know, like I said, now
Back then.
I feel horrible.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We never know until, you know, we look back and of course understand our parents and all that
I
stuff.
told you it's deep.
But you're a teenager and
Yeah.
you're a young adult. You're gonna like
I didn't know.
be a little bit rebellious and you're gonna be
Now it's like,
Doing
Mom,
your
where
own
are
thing.
you? When you coming home? She's like,
you never
"Do-"
have time for us.
I
You're
know.
too busy with your friends. When we were in Thailand, she's like, you know, oh, I got something to do this day. I was like, what? I came here to see you.
The
and you're
role
not
is
here.
reversed, you guys.
Yeah, so.
Which is fine. We understand now.
So that's
That
a little
was
bit,
like one question. Not even.
a little bit of our childhood memory. Memory lane. This chicken's good. Did you eat
So well.
yours? Is there a one question that
An easy
is
one?
lighter?
On top of- When are you guys going to Japan?
We kind
Together.
of talked about this.
And it's
The
just,
last
where,
mukbang with
where
you.
is a new place you guys would love to travel together?
You know what? Japan would be nice.
Yeah.
We were talking about like spring break maybe if it could work out, but
Yeah, we kind of talked about that already.
now knowing that Nico doesn't really want to travel this year,
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
I don't know if what my travel plans will be. Like I know if you follow my vlogs, like, oh, I wanted to go to Paris,
You want to go to Greece?
and I wanted to go to Greece, but of course I'm not gonna go without
The kids.
the kids, and if
At least
one
of
of
the
them
kids.
and if none of them is on board, obviously it's not gonna happen, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like your travel plans, right?
Yeah, it's like my travel, but we gotta think about there's 4 of us, and
But at the same time, at least Emma wants to go to Japan.
oh yeah, she
At least
will
one-
go anywhere. She does not want to stay here. She doesn't want to be. She's like I miss Thailand so much.
She's like, she has a itchy feet all the time.
And Nico's more like, or maybe
Homebody.
it's the age.
Homebody, yeah.
He wants to be with his friends.
Probably.
And he doesn't want to go. Ed is also like, whatever. I'll go if you tell me to go. If you don't want me to go, I'll stay. And
But I'll also
He's-
stay with Nico.
yeah, so he's pretty good in that sense too. So that's why you saw us last year. Me and Emma took off because number one, Nico didn't want to go.
Yeah.
And Ed was like, yeah, I'll stay here with him, and they met us up later. So it worked out. But this year, honestly, I don't know. I would love to go to Japan.
Japan would be
Spring break.
amazing.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
But who knows?
We'll see. What was the other place that you wanted to go? Like a new place that you would love to travel?
In Japan?
No, like in general. Like where would you go?
Oh, in general,
Like you haven't gone. Like you planned to go to Paris and all that last year, like Greece and all that
2
stuff.
years ago before COVID hit.
You still went up?
Before we got COVID. Yeah, we do. But at the same time, like, I don't know. We're like Emma with the castle now. It's like we're trying to get ourselves back on the horse because we got so like tainted with the whole like travel insurance and getting our refunds and stuff back, and it was like really, really bad.
At least you got insurance. Lucky you.
We always get insurance. Always get insurance.
Cancellation.
Cancellation or like medical.
Medical I do.
Yeah.
But travel, like not medical and travel I get. But cancellation, we don't normally
No,
get.
it was because we were sick that we couldn't go. So that right there is we didn't have a cancellation. It was the medical. And like it was so expensive that I mean, yes, thank God we got our half of our refunds back and stuff like that. But like all the little boutique hotel that we booked and paid for in Greece, like overlooking the water, had a pool in there. San Sereno, like it was really hard to get a refund, and some of them actually they didn't refund us.
Yeah.
So we're like, you know what, whatever, like it is what it is. What are you gonna do, you know? Like we can't go, like we're sick, we can't go. So anyway, maybe one day we'll do the whole Europe. I know that Aaron still wants to do the whole Europe trip, and so do I. You know, I still want to go to Paris, I want to go to London, I want to go to Greece, I want to go
yeah, if you're gonna go to Europe,
do that whole...
You gotta go, like, make some time for it. It might be expensive, but I think it's, you know, it's better than going back and forth. For sure.
Yeah.
I would love to go to Australia. Sydney, Australia.
Australia would be a good one.
Like, I think if you flew from Thailand,
yes, I was just gonna say,
so much quicker.
Are you off the Bora Bora?
Yeah.
Are you?
Well, I think I'd rather go to, like, Maldives.
It's like the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
But then that's like us saying Thailand and the Philippines is the same. It's not the same. So don't say it's the same. I don't think it's the same.
But like the surrounding of the white beach and the bungalow, that's the
I saw a bunch saying is Philippine in your radar this year?
In the beginning it was, but knowing that, like I said, Nico doesn't want to go anywhere this summer. He really said that I'd rather spend my summer in BC and not go anywhere, because we did travel a lot. Not a lot, but like, I guess for a teenager that's a lot for being away for so long.
Remember when we had that road trip when we were like, when I was like 15, Nico's 8? I forgot to tell him that. When we had that motorhome.
Oh yeah, and I hated it.
And we did the whole East Coast. We drove down, stopped at every city.
We went to California.
We went to Cali. We went to Disneyland, and we went to Universal Studio, everywhere. And I still remember, I was sitting in the window, the air hitting my face, thinking to myself, this sucks ass.
Maybe that's how he feels.
Exactly, that's exactly how he feels. We think traveling is fun. Yeah. Him is like, no. And to think we got to go all over the United States, and we were like, I hate it. Yeah. Like, we were so like ungrateful.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Right? That's what Aaron said too. He's like, you know, because I was like, I said to Nico in the car, I was like, you know, Nico, like, the best learning experience is when you travel the world, because you get to see the world, blah, 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 blah. I gave him that whole, like, speech, and then I told Aaron that. Aaron's like, yeah, that's what you think. But remember when you were 15, I was like,
got it. Way to go, Auntie. You mean well.
At least I said it.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah. Understandably.
So
we'll see. Like, the Philippines is still obviously on the table.
Yeah.
I love to.
And Aaron and I would go with you guys.
Yeah. Meet us there.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
It's like literally right there from Thailand.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours flight.
Something like that.
2-3 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And you know, there's so many Filipinos in Thailand.
Lots.
And every time I hear them speak Tagalog or something, I was like, hey, I know kind of what you're saying, like the word, you know?
Yeah.
And they're like on the phone, they're like, yeah, something like that. And I was like, hey.
You know what ingat means?
Take care.
Is it?
Yeah. What's that?
I don't know.
What? Take care.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At the end.
What are the traditions during Thai New Year? How do you pay respect to elderly?
New Year's for Thai, it's always like, of course, we celebrate the first day of the year, which is January 1st.
The next one's funny.
And also, what? The official Thai New Year is April 12th.
Yeah.
Right?
Songkran.
Which is Songkran. It's the water festival.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, you should talk about it, because you're always there.
Wait, are we talking about like New Year's, like January?
Yeah, Thai New Year's.
Oh, Thai New Year's. Well, basically, the elderlies bless us, and we bless the elderlies. Basically,
there's like holy water you splash.
Yeah, and it's basically that we put water in their hands, and we, you know, wish them like whatever is bad come out, whatever's good, okay, say
a little blessing prayer. Yeah, kind of thing.
That's basically it, and we just celebrate it with like food and music and togetherness.
Yeah.
That's
and it lasts for like 5 days.
Yeah, 4 or 5 days.
So, and that's when like most of the business in Thailand are closed.
Yeah. It's basically a national holiday.
Yeah.
In Thailand. So it like businesses are closed in Bangkok. Like if you're in Bangkok during that time, you will see maybe certain areas like tourist areas.
Yeah, they're
be
still
like
open.
They're like where they go for the water festival. That's busy, but like the streets quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet. But
because it's their time off. Like it's the time where they party and have fun.
Yeah.
Because they work all year round. Like Thai people, they work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
7 days a week.
Yeah, 6 to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
So if it's a time that you would go to Thailand to see everyone, it would be Songkran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone's off.
Yeah.
So
this one I think is for me. It says, "What was your reaction when Sissy announced her pregnancy?" Do you want the real answer or do you want the made up one?
Obviously the real answer. You're like, what the TF?
That was
How did I even tell you? Like,
I think you
was it the same time as when we told mom?
no, I was at your old house.
Yeah.
And I came over from work.
Yeah.
And it was like you and Ed were there.
Yeah.
You guys.
Because I don't remember.
You guys, like, I still remember because I was staying in the next room. Like, and
She lives with us.
yeah, I lived with her and I
She
came
lived with me for like
so long.
3 times.
No, and then yeah, and then
Different phases of life.
I know. The good one and the bad one. Anyway,
Okay.
back to the question.
We have to think all of it.
What? Me?
No, me.
Oh.
Okay, go on.
So from what I remember, I it's crazy. Like it's so vivid. I don't know. I just came home and I changed. I went into my room and like, you know, that room I changed. I came out. Ed just came out of the bathroom. I guess you just went into the bathroom to pee on a stick because you guys weren't sure and you wanted to show me, I guess. I don't know at the time. And then before that you said, I think I'm pregnant. And I was like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? Are you sure? Go pee on a stick again. I want to make sure you pee on the stick right, you know? So that I think that's when you went to pee on the stick and then you came out here and you're like, look. I was like, the first thing that came into my mind was, Mom.
What would mom say?
Oh my God, Mom, what do I do? What do I say? How do I do this? Like, how do I tell her do I tell her what I really like how I really feel, or do I save it for like later, you know? And I was like, so
What you gonna do?
what you gonna do? Basically, that's
My battery's dying.
No, and then like after it has all been said and done and you told Mom, my initial reaction was like, oh, thank God it wasn't me.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And then mom was shocked. She didn't say it. She was completely
Quiet.
silent. Like
Quiet.
silence. Like,
We're like, say something, anything, say something.
and then we just ate. And then we kind of
That's
left it as
because
that.
I think it didn't stick in.
Yeah, it didn't register
stick in.
for her.
It didn't stick in.
Anyways, you guys.
Oh, that's it?
My flashing light is 45 minutes into the
Wow.
video. So that was pretty long.
I feel like this was an actual Q&A.
Yeah. I mean, you got to know a little bit of, you know.
That's
mostly.
a little deep. So you're allowed to cut out anything that is too deep.
I'll just leave it in there for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. We're going to end this here.
Yes.
So we'll see you guys in the next mukbang.
Bye! It's flashing, it's gonna go!